Good morning, guys. My name is Eugene. I turn traffic into dollars and I teach you how to turn traffic into dollars. This video is about the start of my Euro trip. So today I'm just gonna vlog what I'm doing in preparation for my trip. So the first thing I need to do is go get a fresh cut, and then I'm gonna go to the mall later just to get a few clothes because I've lost some weight and my current clothes don't fit me properly. So I need like a few pants and a few t-shirts before I start this Euro summer. Okay, I just got the cut. Now I'm gonna go home and have a shower, then go to the mall, get some clothes for the trip. I like the cuts. The barber was cutting me in an interesting way, but I was trying a new barber today because my usual barber was closed. Yeah, man. Went to the mall to get some t-shirts and some new jeans because most of my stuff doesn't fit me anymore because I've lost about 15 kg in my weight loss journey. I wanted something to keep me cool during summer, so I'm not looking for anything expensive.
Euro summer,
just some simple t-shirts and some jeans.
Yeah, not lighter colors, something that's not gonna stain easily. So I'm gonna get these dark ones. I think I got these a few years back as well before my trip. Trying to find jeans here. I doubt I'm gonna find a size though in this store. Usually this is for smaller sized people. Thanks to top, size 4. Ihamba slow but relaxed.
Also, umbuzo ngimbuzo engase kumele ubuza immigration yakho lapha.
Maybe they're doing it double duty.
So we flew to Barcelona via Istanbul. It was an 18-hour flight with a 3-hour layover in Istanbul airport. We chose to fly straight to Barcelona because the flights were cheaper to Barcelona. But that's a trick because Barcelona accommodation is some of the most expensive accommodation that I've ever paid. And it's way more expensive than anywhere in France, even Paris. This right here is the Istanbul airport. It's a very fancy airport. I think I remember being very impressed the first time I went there. The second time around, because I've seen it before, it wasn't that bad, So this is the view of us landing in Barcelona. Most of these European Airbnbs and hotels, the check-in is at 4 p.m. Check-out is at 11 a.m. So we had to drop off our luggage at the hotel and then walk around for a few hours until the check-in time. Once the check-in time hit about 4 p.m., we went back to the hotel, freshened up, and went back into the city for some tapas. The amazing thing about Spain is it only comes to life when the sun goes down or later on in the day, because during the day the heat is crazy. It's super hot. I swear that Barcelona is hotter than most of South Africa because our temperature is very mild. Yeah, man. So this is just a view of us walking around the neighborhood waiting for the check-in time.
Mm. Ngiyasona ngoba ethe kubungakwazi nokuzibamba.
I remember the first time I came to Barcelona 4 years ago. I used the railway system, the metro, back then. But this time, since we were centrally located, we walked everywhere, or we took an Uber. The metro wasn't convenient, so just walking on Uber was quite enough. The Ubers weren't too expensive, so I remember racking up about 20,000 steps on this first day. You walk a lot and you don't even realize it because the streets are long and wide, especially the street we were walking on here. So this is the hotel room. It's a nice hotel room, but it's nothing fancy. Like in South Africa, you get this as a standard, like in a 3 or 4-star hotel. This is what you usually get. This place had a gym and a sauna and a rooftop with a pool and a bar, but we never really used that. This we just chose because it's centrally located, but the amount we had to pay for this joint, I think for like 5 days, it was like 16 to 18,000. I'd have to look it up. Plus, in Barcelona, you must pay about 9 euros for every night that you stay there. There's like a tourist tax that you pay when you're staying at an Airbnb or hotel. Then, after checking in, we went out for some tapas to eat some food.
We're just getting to Park de Güell to do the tour of Gaudi's works. Awesome.
So we went on a tour of Park Güell. Güell was a rich guy back from 100 years ago who bought this land and asked Gaudi to help be the architect of this area. It was meant to be a residential area for the rich people of Barcelona, but for many reasons, it failed. It was too far from the city. It was on steep land, and back then people didn't have cars. They were using horses. So the guide was just explaining the many reasons why this development failed. Only 2 houses ended up being built. Now it's a public park. So this is a Gaudi park designed on Güell land. And Gaudi is like the famous architect responsible for most of Barcelona's iconic modernist buildings.
Okay. So, well, here you can see one of the best views, at least from the park, right? Because you can almost the whole city. You can clearly see the skyline of Barcelona, the Mediterranean Sea at the back. Imagine it.
California. Very California. And that sister there was to stop at the port.
Four seasons. This is winter. Outside. They use stone to build same like broken mosaic. We can I'll try to explain it from here because this way.
On the third day, we went to visit Montserrat, which is a mountainous region that looks like a dragon in Barcelona. It's like an hour outside of Barcelona. We went to see the monastery there and see the sculpture of Mary and baby Jesus. It's turned dark because of aging or something else. I forgot what they said. So basically, we went up the mountain, we went through the monastery, and they told us the Pope had just visited as well. So there were posters of the Pope all over the place as well. It's basically a mountain region of Spain, and down the mountain there's like wine regions. On the mountain is like a religious place. So many people come to Montserrat when they go on a Christian pilgrimage throughout Barcelona. It's one of the stops on a Catholic pilgrimage.
No, it's a store, eh? But a boutique shop, eh?
This is stunning, though.
Yeah, it is there. And it's only from us and the 3 families.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good inheritance. Eh?
Yeah, not bad. So you come from South Africa, right? Okay.
Yeah.
The capital.
Yeah.
Do you speak another language there as well?
I speak
Normal. Well, it depends a lot of what you consider cold. It can freeze. In Barcelona, not that much. It's cold, but I mean, in the night, maybe we can arrive to -5. For example, if you ask to someone from Canada, they are gonna tell you, this is nothing, because they arrive to -50, right? I would say yes, it's quite cold.
I think for me it would be cold.
Yeah, right?
Because we don't really get snow a lot. It's in the mountains.
Okay.
And then in some areas we there's the mountains and the high spots, then we will get a bit of snow. But it's only recent days where there's
And then in Barcelona, where we have a country that we are going to from one heat wave to another, non-stop. And there's a lot of humidity. have the feeling all the time that it has to explode, right? I think it's one already Mexico, but a little bit.
Pines, thyme, rosemary. We have a lot of animals living in the natural park. So people on the left side of the bus, maybe you want to check out any mountain goats. They're always there climbing in the mountains. We have wild boar, foxes, rabbits, and snakes. We tell you about this when we're living in the natural park, for you not to worry. And of course, take a look up at the peaks. It's gonna hurt your neck a little bit, but the peaks of Montserrat are incredible also from here. Montserrat is at the same time the home of the fastest animal in the planet. Do you know what it is? Well, if we have a cheetah here, I don't think I'm gonna come here to work. I'm a very easy target. I'm not a fast runner. So no, cheetah is actually pretty fast. It is the fastest animal on land, but the fastest animal.
Yeah. At least sefisukudla manje.
Okay, ham Mike. Okay, ham. Okay, buya. Buya.
Silandela sibone.
It was phenomenal.
Akususpark ile. Akusurex ile. Not Universal South Africa. Ngakithi kuphela. Okay. Singayenza le. Singayenza le sure. Izositshela into enevigation yakhe.
For our last day in Barcelona, we just decided to walk around and see some of the stuff we haven't seen in the past 4 days. So we went to see the Sagrada Familia, which took more than 100 years to be finished. I'm not sure if it's finished yet, but it was a work of Gaudi, which wasn't finished and was under construction for the last 100 years. You'll see it at the end of this video.